Right, say goodbye to that hard seltzer. Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, good to see y'all today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ah, man, it's been raining here. We got a lot of rain. It just stopped raining a few minutes ago, so I'm like, let's go out and shoot a video for all you fine folks. Yeah.
So you're like, Hillbilly.
What are we gonna do today? Well, I got something new on the channel for you guys. Yes, this is the Bear Creek Arsenal 201 model, and it is a 22 long rifle. Yes, isn't this thing sweet? Oh man, this stock and everything on this it's kind of like rubberized or something, and it's very grippy. I really like it. And look at that bull barrel. Oh my goodness, I just love good bull barrel. And hold this up here so you can see that thing. Nice. I did throw a Crimson Trace red dot on here because we're going to be doing some long range shooting with this, but first we're going to be just shooting from 25 yards. Yes, this is a brand new rifle. This is BCA's version of the 1022. Yes, we all know the 1022 Ruger has been around forever. Great gun. This actually even takes the 1022 mags. You had a little rotary mag. What little bit I've shot this, I really like it. This thing has a wonderful trigger on it. This is all factory. I've not done anything to this gun. This is empty, no magazine in it, nothing in here. I just want to show you this trigger real quick. Wow, good crisp break on that thing. I've not did a trigger pull on it yet, but I'm guessing it's right around 3 pounds or maybe less. Yeah, this is a brand new gun. All I did was I kind of pulled it apart there, which I do that to every gun I buy. I don't care if it's new or used. I pull it apart, I look down the barrel, I check everything and make sure everything's in good shape, that it's safe to shoot, and you know, everything's oiled good. So that's all I've done to this rifle. Yes, it is bone stock other than the Crimson Trace dot. Now I will tell you this, I want to thank BCA, Bear Creek Arsenal, for sending that to the channel. And I'll tell you why I asked them if they could send it to me. Number one, because it's cool as can be. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a cool looking rifle. I'm hoping that it shoots really good too. But another reason is
my good buddy Boomstick.
He had purchased one of these and he was having some trouble with it. He did like 2 or 3 videos. Like, he's very disappointed because he really wanted this rifle to run good. He had purchased it with his own money. And after I seen that video, I was like, man, I really expected this rifle to run really good. So I would like to try one and give my honest review, guys. So I reached out to him, told him I was going to give an honest review on it, and they said, sure, we'd love that. Sent it to my local FFL. Ron Wayne, another friend of mine, he just did a video recently, and he has one, and it seemed to shoot pretty good. As we all know, at these manufacturers where they put, you know, guns together and stuff, human beings work there. Just people like me and you. And I don't know about you, but I make mistakes sometimes. And so I was wondering, so the one that Boomstick got, was there just some flaw in it? I just wanted to do a good, honest review, take you guys along for the journey, see what this thing will do, because the price point on this is really nice. So I'll tell you, this magazine, I have put 30 rounds through this rifle so far. And the reason I did that is I wanted to sight in the Crimson Trace red dot. And during that sight in, I was using Federal Champions. They are 36 grain. When I was running those 3 magazines through it, you know, right first I had like a little bit of loading issues, like it wasn't wanting to like go all the way up in the chamber, which I never had to do anything other than pull back on the charging handle and let go of it, and it loaded right up. I didn't have any stovepipes. I had one misfire. You know, it hit the round and it didn't go off. But with 22 long rifle, I mean, that happens a lot. So anyway, we are going to do a video here, and we're going to run some different rounds. Like I said, there's been 3 magazines ran through this, and that's it. So let me show you what we got here. So as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ammos, different rounds that I just had in there. These are just kind of common rounds, from ones that I dislike very well, which would be these 2 I've had a lot of trouble with. The rest of them have ran really good, but I thought we'll just try them all. Okay, so this is why I got set up here. All right, guys and girls, we're shooting at 25 yards, and yeah, we're going to go on out to, you know, 50 yards and probably farther, and I'll end up putting a scope on this. But I figured we gotta shoot 25 yards first and see if it's accurate before we even start shooting out farther. We got 8 rounds of the Federal Champion Blue Box 36 grain. The reason I have 8 rounds is because I want to shoot 5 rounds of those into the cold bore target, and then we'll shoot 3 rounds into target number 1, and we'll do 3 rounds each different brand of ammo. And if you notice, like, silly, it's like, hey Hillbilly, you got the rifle on the wrong shoulder, silly, for a right-handed shooter. Well, this gun has like almost 0 recoil, and Crimson Trace red dot, I have a little bit of astigmatism, so I got some starburst, and red dots just kind of do that to me. And so I'm gonna be using my left eye, so that's why it's gonna look weird, because I'm gonna be shooting all the sandbags and all that. I want to give this gun the best chance, try to take all my flaws out of shooting this. And so we're just gonna do an honest review and see where we get, and hopefully I don't like pull any, or, you know, one way or the other. Hopefully I can stay on target, and we'll see how this thing runs. So let's go. Okay, so 5 rounds into the cold bore target. Oh, we had a misfire here. Okay, that's a light primer strike. We will put this in and see if it'll fire again. That's the only second one I've had out of 30 rounds, so, and it was actually with the same ammo. So we got 1 shot there. Okay, there's 4 rounds. Let's just go ahead and call it 4 rounds, and we'll go ahead and move on to target number 1, okay? All right, for target number 1 here. All right, we got loaded up the Browning 36 grain. I've never had very good luck with these. We'll see how they do here. That Federal Blue Box I shot, the cold bore was pretty decent, but in that first round I had 1 bullseye and then 1 high left and 1 low right. So I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I'm not pulling the gun. So anyway, let's see what these Brownings will do. So those Brownings really surprised me. All 3 of those are on bullseye. I've just not had good luck with those in some other guns. So, and I also want to say it is really humid out here. It just got through raining, and I don't know if humidity has anything to do with anything, but I just wanted to like let you guys know what the temperatures are. It's probably, I'd say 70 70 degrees, I believe. So up next, we got another round that I've not had a whole lot of luck with. It's the Remington Golden 525 box 36 grain. So let's see if these things will run. We're on target number 3. All right, those Remington Golden 36 grains didn't do too bad. Just all right there at the top of the bullseye. Not a real tight group, but good enough to put supper on the table at 25 yards. So up next, we're going to jump over to the other sheet, go with number 4. It's the Federal American Eagle 38 grain. So far, this thing's been running really good. We've had one failure to fire primer strike. So let's see how it goes. Number 4. Those Federals didn't do too bad on target number 4. We got one bullseye and then 2 kind of off the side below there. Kind of almost opposite of what number 3 was. It's kind of high and to the left a little bit. These like bullseye and a little low to the right. And I'm keeping my aim dead center of the red dot each shot. So anyway, now let's jump over to number 5. We got Aguila Target Competition 40 grain. So we're stepping up in price here. Let's see how it likes these. All right, the Aguila is probably gave us the best group of the day. We got 2 almost in the same hole and 1 just off the right. So that's a pretty darn good tight group. So we'll jump on down to target number 6. We have the Fiocchi Field Dynamics Subsonic 40 grain. So also maybe you can see if this one's any quieter. So let's see what it'll do. All right. Okay. That Fiocchi did really good. If there's 3 shots in that bullseye. So by far those have done outstanding. So up next we have for number 7 CCI Tactical Target 40 grain. So let's see what these will do. Another outstanding group. They're all pretty much right there, not quite in the center of the bullseye, but great grouping. Let's go down there and check this stuff out, okay? But don't go anywhere, we got a lot more fun stuff for you. All right, so here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cold bore shots, and I had a primer failure on one of those. So we moved over. That was with the Federal Champion. We got bullseye. Got 1 low right, 1 high left. The Browning 36 grain. Pretty much all 3 peg bullseye. The Remington Golden. You can see there, not bad. Jumped over to Federal American Eagle. 1 bullseye, 2 there close. And we jumped up to a little higher dollar ammo. We got the Aguila. 2 pretty much almost the same hole, 1 right there. Really good group. Sorry, the mic cut out, but the Fiocchi did really good. It had the best group of the day, all 3 in the bullseye right there. And then the CCI, nice little group right there too. So don't go anywhere. We got some fun stuff to shoot now. All right, guys and girls, I didn't do too bad. So we got roughly between 55, almost 60 rounds through this. We've had no stovepipes, no failure to feeds. We've had 2 light primer strikes. 1 on the first 30 rounds when I was sighting it in, and then 1 while ago. So that's not too bad. But anyway, now let's get off the sandbags and stuff and let's just have some fun. I loaded up some of the ones that I've had the worst luck with. I mean, honestly, these Brownings. They're stun guns that these things just will not even run. I've had a lot of trouble with those. So I figured, in my experience, those ones I've had the most trouble with, let's shoot some of those, because they actually grouped really good and it ran all 3 rounds without any problems. So, oh, and also, I'm going to be editing this video to make it not so long, but I've had both cameras running the entire time. So, you know, if there's any question, get a hold of me. I can send you the both full run videos, you know, because I'm not trying to hide nothing here. I'm trying to do an honest review for y'all. Let's see some Kink Goods. So we'll go for the Carnation Milk first. Woo! Man, them critters are gonna like that tonight. Let's try for some maters. Woo! I love it. So far, man, I gotta give this thing a thumbs up. Not only has it ran all these different varieties of ammo, it's done pretty dang accurate. And that's with me shooting. I'm not a great shot. But we have to put this Bear Creek Arsenal 201 22 long rifle through one more test. You know how it works around here, Hillbilly Nation. It's got to pass
the hard seltzer test. Yeah.
I truly want to blow this up with this rifle. So let's set this thing down there and see if it can pass the hard seltzer test. Because you know, no video will be complete on this channel without blowing up some hard seltzer. All right, say goodbye to that hard seltzer. Man. I just love shooting hard seltzer. All right, guys and gals. I put this through all the tests that I can think of starting off with a new gun. Different ammos, showed you the groups, and it's ran good. Like I said, we're gonna keep testing this thing to see if we can have any problems. Hopefully, the more we shoot it, the better season that bull barrel gets, and it's gonna start shooting tighter groups. Because we're gonna reach out to 50 yards and probably farther. But I figured we might as well start off up here and see how it works before we ever get out that far. So I want to thank Bear Creek Arsenal for sending this to me. And for those of you that think, oh, well, yours ran good, you're a YouTuber, they sent you a special one. No. This got pulled off the line. It's just random. If somebody else ordered and bought one, they could have got this. Or I could have got it. It's just random off their line. There is nothing done to this. So anyway, we're going to be coming back and visiting this 201 from Bear Creek and doing some more fun shooting. We're probably going to keep it up here around 25 yards for at least one more video. And then I got a awesome scope to go on this thing. We're going to be starting out shooting some long yardage with it. So make sure you check back and don't miss those videos. And if you like this video, do what your mama said. Give it a thumbs up. Like it, comment, and subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps this channel out. It honestly does. So I know this video has been kind of long, and I apologize for that, but I just wanted you guys all here with me while we're running rounds through this. I didn't want to run a bunch of rounds through it or something on my own. I wanted you guys here with me, okay? So remember, God, family, and country, and make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. I love you. Ready? One less can of hard seltzer in this world. I'm proud of myself. So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.